And so your retreats are centered, and maybe Laurie, I'll ask you this, is they're centered on intimacy and connection, which can feel vulnerable, especially to people who've experienced harm, trauma, or marginalization. How do you create safer spaces where people feel like respected and held? And maybe it's a Michael and Laurie question, because I know you both practice this well.
Yeah, I think there's a few answers to the question. One is to create a container together. So when the people come to the classes, we create a container and we make agreements. Things like confidentiality, things like no picture taking unless everyone agrees. Um, Things like not gossiping about somebody who we're having a issue with in the training, coming to the facilitators. So there's containment by creating a container. That's one. But the other thing is that we bare our souls. Like we don't sit there and say, we have the answer, we're above it. You don't, only you're going through it. No, we're also going through it. So we very vulnerably share. We do demonstrations and transmissions that are real and alive at the time. I don't, if he's clearing something with me, I don't know what it is in advance. If I'm clearing something with him, he doesn't know what it is in advance. So we be vulnerable with you.
We lead with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and the one other thing, just I had to learn that vulnerability was strength and power. I was taught that vulnerability was weakness. That again is part of a male-dominated culture where if somebody shows a vulnerability, that's like a sissy. And I had to learn that showing vulnerability is really a strength and power.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
yeah. Did you want to add?
I can't add to that. That was brilliant.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
difficult. We were all educated that we're not supposed to show our underbelly.
Well, that's why we say that couples are an endangered species because we're not trained. We're just not. And vulnerability being one of those things that's looked down upon,
Or used against.
yeah, it makes it like a weapon could be very difficult to fall in or to stay in that space of love. And yeah, so, but you do need to be vulnerable when you come to one of our retreats.